minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I also want to thank the panelists for their excellent testimony. I believe everyone here could tell a story of how the CCP infiltrated their congressional district. And I'd like to tell of one instance that happened in Panama City, Florida. But anyone with a shipyard could be at risk for this. And what I seek to know is, are the Chinese weakening our Navy and our Coast Guard from within? In 2016, a domestic shipyard in Panama City was awarded the U.S. Coast Guard's Phase 1 contract for the first 4 of 25 offshore patrol cutters. These cutters are being completed on time and on budget, despite Hurricane Michael's Category 5 devastation to our region. And the Coast Guard has repeatedly stated that the quality of these ships is as good or better than any they have. In spite of this success, the Coast Guard went on to award the OPC Stage 2 contract to another company, Austal USA, which is the largest shipbuilding contract the United States Coast Guard has ever awarded at $3.3 billion. This is the same Austal that was awarded the contract to build the littoral combat ships for the U.S. Navy. And as has been widely reported, these ships are plagued by cracked hulls, broken equipment, and technologies that just don't work. Now, you would think the Navy would be hesitant to award another contract to a company that delivered such faulty products, but Austal was also awarded a contract to design and build the Navy's fast expeditionary ships, also a failure. Most recently, Austal was awarded the contract to build the command and control modules of the U.S. nuclear-powered submarines in the Virginia and the Columbia class. These are central to our nuclear defense triad. Now, how does this story of Austal connect to our hearing on China today? What happens at Austal USA is part of Austal International, a company with close China links. In fact, they co-owned a shipyard building ships in China until December of 21. The entire time they were building ships for the U.S. Navy. It should alarm everyone here that a company like this has won multiple defense and homeland security contracts in spite of close ties to the CCP. This is a national security threat. General McMaster, with decades of combined experience of constructing ships for the U.S., you'd think you would surmise, why would both the Navy and the Coast Guard place such high-value, sensitive contracts with a shipbuilder that has such close ties to China? Gentlemen, I draw your attention to the poster in front of me. This published report states a new frigate design being built for China's PLA Navy bears a striking resemblance to the U.S. Navy's littoral combat ship. Gentlemen, will you speak to the threat of proprietary information, national security information,